Choosing a college is such a big decision, and we want to find out what brought Gavin Knies from Lexington, Kentucky to WKU. Gavin, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
You're from Lexington, big blue country, so what
Yes,
brought you
ma'am.
down here to be a hilltopper?
When I was in high school with choosing a college, I looked to many of the several local schools and some out of the state. And what drove me to come to WKU was the fact that I saw the growth and everything that was going on the campus, and it was very welcoming and warming to me. So that's my main reason for choosing WKU.
Well, I hope it's turned out to be a great decision, and you're majoring in both music and animal science. Now that is an interesting combination. Tell us more about that.
It is very interesting, and one of the main reasons I chose it is two things that I enjoy at the same time. And if I were to go from a science class to a music class, it's kind of a break for me, but at the same time I'm getting experience and I'm getting the hours that I need to graduate. So it's a very nice experience.
What is your ultimate job goal? Do you have some lofty goals?
I never see myself doing just one job in life. That's kind of why I've taken two avenues. I do music as an outlet and kind of a break in between all the stress and everything, but I want to work with animals no matter what I do, whether I go to veterinarian school or open up a shelter, and I want to do that as well as do music for the rest of my life. So I always balance the two.
Well, speaking of music, you're part of the WKU Red Shirts. That's one of several extracurricular activities. Tell us about those.
The WKU Red Shirts is it's the men's a cappella group on campus, the premier a cappella group, and we do anything from contemporary to jazz to pop to African and gospel. And it's one of those things where, like my majors, it's very balanced and different things all at the same time. So you enjoy it and you do anything from wedding receptions to birthday parties, anything like that. So it's a very good experience and an outlet for my time.
Can you identify one thing that's been the best part of your WKU experience so far?
It's really hard to figure out the best thing about my experience. I know when we had a student come to our high school and talk about all the opportunities that you had, that was the main reason for choosing campus, and I loved that. And one thing that they didn't really explain that I can't really explain is the feeling that you get when you become involved on campus. It's a feeling unlike any other, because you see this close community within the city and the school as well that's very tight knit, and that's one of my favorite experiences, honestly.
And now you're getting to spread that message to other incoming students. So we thank you for helping us get that word out. And if you would like to know more about WKU, simply log on to wku.edu.